Take one. So my assignment was to watch a video about our brains, how they work, and multitask. I think. After I was researching and viewing like how does our brain work and all that stuff, and my assignment was to answer one of these questions. How do I multitask? It's very easy because in my life it's very hard. When I started that, I think I was in high school when I started to multitask because more stress and I'm just being like basically I had more classes and then I had to make sure that I did well in my classes because it was more important and I was going to college and and how do I feel to need a multitask? I mean, maybe easier because I could finish quickly, but although it's very stressful for me, every time my mom asks me to do something, then I have to do it, then my dad asks me something, then my brother's asking me, it's like a headache. When I multitask, well, yes, like I said, I get stressed, and how I do it is basically like not I can't explain it very good detail, but could tell you that um that when my mom works and then the oldest because I have more responsibility, I have to make sure that my house is clean and my chores are done. Make sure that my siblings do their homework. Basically, the middle child has to do it, and then the little one, or else he has to wait until I'm available to help him later on. And then I have to make sure that laundry's done, chores, and we have church all the time, so we need to make sure that we're ready for church and we're not like sitting down doing nothing, and then we have to make sure that we're going early to church also. That's how I have to multitask because I have to make sure that we have Bibles in our book, like basically our Bibles, water's ready, our my mom's bag ready, and then my small bag. Make sure that I have all the Bibles. Making if we have homework on Wednesdays, and we have church because church we have Wednesdays also, so I have to make sure I have books or anything that my siblings need to put in, and then I have to make sure. And also on Saturdays more difficult because I work with my dad, and then I have to have a lot of choice because it's more messy because we usually have guests, and then we always leave it to the next day. So yeah, and I don't fully be engaged in the task because like I said, I have to do a lot of multitask, but it's very hard to get on top of my level. And yes, I always feel disconnected from one task because I have to do this, and it's very hard because I have no help. And another question says, do you think social media and texting someone and having a conversation could you like yes see like basically social media has control of us because I don't know, it's basically we're on texting and we don't focus much and we're really distracted and we're engaged on social media. That's why we don't have our parents get yelled at us for basically for not like listening to them. And yes, it's distracting also because I mean there's apps, but I feel like they do work. I mean it's good to have the money and also, but like one of the apps that pays you without like using your phone and how many miles you go, I think it's good to have that money, but I feel it's very tempting for people because they have the cell phone right there, and I don't think they're tempted to use our cell phone, and I don't think they're willing giving it up. But I feel like that app is trying to be in a good path to help us be safe in basically driving and being safe, and then it, not only to us but to around people and making sure that they're safe also. um if we could spread the world, what would be help this issue? Well, like I said, the app does work, but there's other ways. I don't know, have ideas. I think that my only focus one was getting involved and having people or community letting you know what are the dangers, or basically just saying that what could help. And I think that as a community, I think it would help basically. How do we handle these sessions? I don't think we would live it without it. I don't think nobody's willing to give that up. Maybe, probably, but since everybody got used to that, so I don't think they're willing to giving up. And I think that's it. Thank you.